Hello, beautiful people. I'm Lee. I'm the founder of comm. That's what it says here on my paper. I can sometimes go off script and end up with making these videos way too long. So I've got a message for you. I have some important things that I want to get across to you, and my team suggested that I write them down. So we're going to try and stay on. I'm going to go now. Okay. First off, thank you so much for being a beta tester. Honestly, you being here, using the platform and sharing it with your friends and giving us your feedback is an absolutely vital part of the birth of comm. And I should mention the birth has been in labor for about 6 or 7 years. And it's beautiful to see people on it and it being used now. It's actually an incredible thrill for me. Okay, continuing. The name comm is short for positive communication. So the plus symbol means positive, and comm is short for communication. That is the focus of the site, to communicate positively about the good in the world. So I have to tell you that this platform is meant for you. comm is yours. And it will be, frankly, as big as you want it to be or not. As much as I would like to believe otherwise, I and my team cannot build this into a success unless you are wanting it to be one too and are helping for it to become one. If you look at every big social media platform out there, basically what they've done is they've built something that provides enough of what their users need or want to get them excited enough to use it a lot, tell their friends to use it a lot, and then it's really the user's platform to be in communication with the rest of the world. So your feedback, especially during beta, both good and bad, we want to hear both, and your help with finding all the bugs so that we can fix them is actually a major part of making this into a success, and honestly, the safe haven that we're hoping it can be to millions, if not billions. Why not? Let's reach for the stars. If not billions of people around the world. A couple of quick notes I need to give you about the site. We don't call your communications posts. We call them comm, again, short for communication. When you put out a communication, it doesn't just post on a wall. It's an actual flow. It arrives in someone else's life and it creates an impact on them. And so it's a living thing. It's communication. So we call it comm. We also call the web pages channels. We also call the web pages channels. Because communication flows, and it flows on channels, so we have channels. Now, you'll notice at the top of the channel headers that there are models with little info icons. Please, please, please click on those. They will give you a brief description of what that channel was created for, its purpose, and the more that we're all operating off of that, then the easier it becomes for us to find whatever type of communication it is that we're looking for while we are on comm. I want you to look at all of them, but the most important one is probably the main comm channel. If you click on that info icon next to, if you don't have something nice to say, my mom always told me, if you don't have something nice to say, ... That drop down is basically our mission statement. It's what we are about. It's what the site is really, really about. All right. We don't have an app yet, but we're definitely going to have one. We wanted to get the site being used. We wanted to get your input, make some changes, release some more features, and get your feedback, and then we will be releasing an app. But in the meantime, you can use the site on your phone. It has been formatted for use through your web browser on your phone, and it should work great. But again, we need your feedback on bugs if it doesn't, right? Any other notes of use like that are attached with this message, okay, written out. The last thing that I want to say is I don't think that it's a secret anymore on this planet that we get what we put our attention on, right? We all know this. Well, I should say this. It's not written here, but I should say this. It's impossible to keep your attention on the good all the time, right? But that's why we have a minus rant channel too, so that you can get out all the right. I mean, we're on a planet that it's just not. I don't know anyone who can be positive all the time, right? We all have a moment. So get it out though. Just get it out on the minus rant channel, and then come back to focusing on the good. So. What we focus on, we get, and what I want you to have is the good. And I think that if we can build a platform here that becomes widely used, maybe, just maybe, we could get more and more attention on good and more good happening in lives all around the world. Now, to accomplish this, I'm going to need your help. Again, I need your help. I need you to use the site by sharing your comm on it and by liking and sharing and replying to other comms. I need you to click the feedback button and tell us what you like and what you don't like. I need you to invite your friends to come and join us. And maybe you could help them to start seeing the good around, by being here. Or if they're really good at seeing the good and being positive already, then, they would want to be here. So that's basically it. I look forward to being your pal on here and sharing communication with you about what is good in our lives, and maybe bumping into you on the rant channel when we need to get it off our chests. Yeah, that's it. I hope that we can really create something amazing here together. And I'm really glad you're here. Thanks.